Before Nintendo Direct, and before Iwata Asks, there was a book called Game Over. If you wanted to learn about the history of Nintendo and the inside workings of their early years in the games industry, David Sheff's book was one of two windows into the once secretive company. The other window was, of course, WarioWare microgame descriptions. Name any neat factoid you know about the behind-the-scenes working of Nintendo or gaming history in general, and there's a good chance it came from this book or is referenced in it. For example, did you know that Mario wears a hat because hair was harder to animate? Did you know that Mario wears overalls in order to show the movement of his arms? Did you know that Nintendo started out as Hanafuda card manufacturers? Did you know that Nintendo once sold instant rice? Did you know that Donkey Kong was a retool in Japan? King Kong's cake gauge referred to as shape and Donkey refers to stubbornness, and that's where Donkey Kong's name comes from. Did you know that unsold ET carts were buried and bulldozed over Atari Golf? It's true. Did you know that Nintendo wanted Danny DeVito to play the part of Mario in the Mario Brothers movie? Did you know that Dustin Hoffman that they wanted to play Mario in the Mario Brothers movie? Did you know that Dustin Hoffman's agency said that Dustin Hoffman never considered the part of Mario in the Mario Brothers movie, so I don't really know what's true about this popular anecdote? Do you know? Did you know that Tom Hanks had agreed to play Mario in the Mario Brothers movie for $5 million? Did you know that Tetris was inspired by Pentaminos, a type of puzzle featuring shapes made out of 5 blocks, whereas the Tetraminos of Tetris, of course, consist of only 4? Did you know that Nintendo went into business with Philips, having realised that the deal they cut with Sony gave too much away? This worked out well for everyone.
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. Great, I'll grab my stuff. How about a kiss for luck?
You've got to be kidding.
Did you know that Mario was named after Nintendo of America's landlord? Did you know that Nintendo just quotes did rounds when the DS came out?
Did you know it was called video system? Did you know that Nintendo's first licensing deal with an American company was with Disney? And they made playing cards with Disney. Did you know that Sony made the SNES audio chip? So yeah, anyone got any favourite video game books before we leave this subject?
I know everyone's read it, probably because you gave it away free with Arcade, but Game Over.
Yeah, I was going to go
classic.
Game Over. It is so good.
Read.
The chapter on Tetris is just extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think I said in the feature, like, any book about Nintendo is probably just 80% cribbed from Game Over, even now.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every feature I've ever written about anything Nintendo history in any gamer, it was totally ripped off. Was it David Sheff?
David Sheff, yeah.
It's like behind probably like 95% of the anecdotes anyone has about Nintendo.
Absolutely.
It's just we're all recycling his one book.
Absolutely.
Amazing act.